this is a sign that I'm losing the last shred of sanity that I have left, or that I'm just incapable of making good decisions. But today, I'm dyeing my hair black. Okay, so here's the plan, if we could really call it a plan. First, I'm gonna trim my hair. Not a great idea because I really suck at this. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a professional, but we're gonna try that. Then, black semi-permanent color. Again, not a great decision. And while we're at it, I figured I'd do my eyebrows too. And I would really like to not completely destroy this because my hair is finally at a length where it's starting to look really good, like it looks like an actual style. And I don't want to mess it up so bad that I have to shave it off again. So, cross your fingers and let's do it. Last time I did my hair sitting in my bedroom, I said I was never going to do this again because there's not enough light. Yeah. Okay, I moved the operation to the bathroom so I could actually see what I'm doing. There's way less space in here, but that seemed like the best idea. Since I'm using such a dark color, I am going to put Vaseline around my hairline. I'm not sure that's actually going to help anything, but at least nobody can say that I didn't try. It's pretty much all I'm going to do is put it on there. Yep, that's black. You probably can't even see it. Oh, okay. This might be an instant regret, but here goes nothing. I'm already second guessing this, but it's too late now. Well, I guess it's not really too late. I could rinse it off right now and I'd probably just have like a tint of blue over my hair. But I'm gonna let it process for like, I don't know, probably 45 minutes to an hour just to see if it'll stain my natural color. And then before I rinse it, we'll come back, put the dye on my eyebrows, and see if this was the worst idea I've ever had or just like a mediocre one. Alright? Meet you back here in an hour. This has been on my hair for about 30 minutes and I really want to wash it off because I'm like itching to death from all the little bits of hair from trimming my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the stuff on my eyebrows and then wait the 5 or 10 minutes and get this stuff off of me. So I'm using the Just for Men in Blonde. I don't know if it's going to be dark enough to make a difference. I mean, my eyebrows are pretty much invisible right now. You're just supposed to put equal amounts of the color base. Oh crap, I forgot to put Vaseline around my eyebrows too. Hold on. I was not prepared. Color and developer. Thoroughly mixed. And I just slap it on there, I guess. I can't even see where it is. Between my eyebrows being invisible and this stuff being so light, I can't see anything. Okay, I think I got it all over everything. I'm gonna set the timer. I'm gonna do 10 minutes, but I'll check it after 5. And then I'll check in with you and show you what it looks like before I rinse it off. Hopefully I don't look too bad. We'll find out in 10 minutes. Actually, you'll find out in half a second. 10 minutes later, and this is what we're looking like. It definitely developed a lot, but for some reason I'm still doubting that it's actually going to change the color of my eyebrows. So I'm going to rinse this off and we'll see what I've done to myself. Okay, mistakes were made, but let's talk about the good first. Eyebrows looking much better. Like, you can actually see that I have eyebrows now. So that was a win. That was a win. The hair, obviously not. One of these days, I will learn my lesson. Today is not that day. So, I did the walk of shame. AKA walking into Sally Beauty with fucked up hair. And I have supplies. I got bleaching powder, lightening powder, and I have 20 volume developer, but I got more 20 volume developer. I also got some more color, but we're gonna burn that bridge when we get to it. The plan now is that I don't have a plan. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do a bleach wash. I don't need to get all the color out of my hair, right? Because basically this is just a very, 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 very dark blue. So if I can lighten it just a little bit, get some of it out, then I can work with it, right? Maybe. We're gonna do a bleach wash and see what happens and go from there. I swear, I need to go into Sally Beauty more often and just look around. Because I didn't realize Ion had this other lightener that is keratin infused. So maybe it won't be quite so damaging. I need scissors. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 scoop of bleach. Oh, that's a lot. That's fine. So we grab 1 scoop of bleach. We'll do 1 scoop of developer and 1 scoop of shampoo. Maybe. Oh, that's maybe half a scoop. That seems like a lot of shampoo. I don't think. Probably should have looked up the proper ratio for a bleach wash before I did this. Wet hair. And now we apply and try not to make the world's biggest mess. It seems to be pulling something out. So I'm gonna cover it and let it sit for a few minutes and really, really cross my fingers that this gets me to a workable color. Sir, that's my shower curtain. Hopefully this gets me to a workable color, because I don't want to bleach my hair twice in a row, because that will really, really be not nice on my scalp. So we will wait and see. I left that on for about 15 minutes and then rinsed it off. And I rinsed it off mostly because I don't know if I did something wrong or if that's just how that bleach smells, but it smelled like something died and was rotting on my head. However, we made progress, good progress. Like, this is, honestly, like, this color isn't even that bad. Like, this is kind of cute. But I don't know where I want to go from here. I could bleach down here again, like my natural hair, because it's still slightly dark. However, Now that I've put bleach on it, the cuticle's blasted open, so it should take color just fine. So now the question is, what do I put on top of this? These are some of our options. I have Ritual, which is mostly purple. I have Wrath, which is mostly red. I have what's left of Transylvania, the black. I also have these that I used last time, but these are very light pastel colors, so I don't think these are going to be an option. This is Wrath, this is Ritual, and then this is Transylvania. So these are both still actually pretty red. I wonder if I mix Wrath and Transylvania, like a drop of Transylvania, would that bring out the blue enough to turn that red to a purple? And then if I put it over this like reddish pink, that would be pretty good, right? Start with that much. Let's add a little bit of Ritual. And then like a drop, tiniest little smidgen of Transylvania. Like literally that little drop right there. That looks exactly like Ritual. Well, it looks different on camera, but in real life, what I just mixed up looks exactly like Ritual straight out of the bottle. Okay. Said I wasn't going to use these, but apparently I lied. So let's add some, what is this? Smoky Amethyst. Will that do anything? Probably not. I'm just getting various shades of the exact same color. Okay, there we go. Add some more Transylvania. That's looking good. Okay. So what's interesting about this, or what's going to be interesting, is because this is such a different color from this, it's going to have a different end result. Down here is going to be more true to the color I mixed up, and then up here, we're going to find out. That's the professional way to clean off your mixing tool. Here goes nothing. Okay. I swear to God, if this just comes out dark purple, I'm gonna laugh at myself so hard. I'm gonna let this sit maybe 30 minutes, rinse it off, and we'll see what I've done to myself again. It's the same fucking color. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's the same color as what I started with. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to take a snack break and like, I need food. Okay, I've had some food. I've had some time to think about what I have done. And here's what I'm gonna do. Another bleach wash. Yep, you're right. Yeah. I'm gonna do another bleach wash. I'm gonna do it in the shower. Like, I'm gonna get in the shower, do the bleach wash, so that I can rinse it off like within a minute or two. Because I just want to get like the surface layer of color off. Just want to lighten it up a little bit. And I'm now realizing that's what I said before, and now here we are. But yeah, actually I don't have anything else to that. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back and show you what it looks like. Well, it was a very long road to get here, but here is where we are. This is where I'm leaving it for now. Very similar to where I started at the beginning of this video, however many minutes, hours, or days ago that was now. So we're gonna call this the end of another hair adventure, saga, a series of unfortunate events. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. while I destroyed my hair. Let's do it again sometime.